Mark, talk about your story a little bit. How you got to this point. I know there was some struggles in your life and a shifting of priorities a little bit. Can you talk about how you got to what you're doing now?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm like most people that when we look at, as an athlete, I grew up, ate whatever I wanted, and because I exercised 5 hours a day, I would just burn everything. And, you know, I grew up and I watched my mom. She was a dieter, and I watched her like measure her food and eat her dieting foods. And her and my sister Lori always struggled with their weight, and I just said, well, she just doesn't know. You know, she's just not active enough. She's not exercising enough, because I was growing up and I thought that's what you did. And the moment I stopped playing soccer in college, kept eating poorly. I went on the pizza diet where I'd eat pizza every single day with my ice cream, and I put on 60 pounds in 6 months. And it connected with me where my mom, she was doing all this work, and it was just, she never really understood what to do, and I freaked out like she did, and I went on a crash course diet, cut my calories, cut my carbs, got down to 4% body fat in 4 months, and I lived as a fitness model in LA for 4 years, looking amazing and feeling horrible. So I'm sitting here as a nutritionist and kinesiologist. I have all the education, but I don't understand food. You know, as an athlete, I used exercise to stay lean. As a dieter, as a fitness model, I used dieting to stay lean. And I said, there should just be a better way. Why can't you eat the food you love and still get the results that you want? And that's when I really went back to the science of looked at blood sugar, about really simply, rather than you using food to lose weight, you use it to create hormonal balance by eating in threes. Every 3 hours, a balance of protein, fat, carbohydrates. That stabilizes your blood sugar, balances your hormone, and releases your stored fat.
Big picture, how did the country get to where we are now with an obesity epidemic? You talked about your situation, and then everybody at that age in college goes on the pizza diet. I mean, we've all done that. But, you know, big picture, why are we in so much trouble?
Lack of understanding. I just think right now there's a gap, and people are looking, they want to do it. Like, we look at that, by 2020, 75% of the adult American population will be overweight or obese. At the same time, we are investing more into weight loss programs and pharmaceuticals than ever before. So, like, you think about it, wait a second, we're unhealthier than ever before, yet we're investing more than ever. So people are looking, and most people, they say, I know what I need to do, I'm just not doing it. The reality is they don't know what to do, because they think they need to cut and restrict. Because the average dieter buys a new diet book every 90 days. So, you know, they hit the tipping point where their pants are too heavy, the scale's too high, they suck it up, they restrict, they lose the weight, and then life pushes back. They never really learn how to make food work for them. And when you understand food, and you understand how to balance your blood sugar, you can eat anywhere, any place, anytime. You take back control. I just think that's what we have to do. We have to shift our mindset and understand that food and your nutrition needs to become a part of your life, just like being married, just like raising children. It takes work, and it's worth it.